Okay, now that we have everything set up to put everything together, so I'm going to create my lead magnet. I'm going to set it up in my autoresponder software, and I'm going to make sure that the lead magnet is delivered to everyone who enters their email address on our website. I'm going to put the email address in the relevant pages on the website as well. So follow along with me, and we're putting it all together now in this video. So first off, I already created kind of a sample landing page in the previous video. I'm going to improve that a little bit. I have chosen a piece of PLR for my lead magnet right now for example purposes. Now, ideally, you will want to create your own lead magnet. That is the best way to go about it. However, I understand if you're just starting out, you might want to use PLR, which is like private label rights. It's products that you can basically use, turn into your own products. You're free to give them away, and you can also change them. So I'm actually including one of my bonuses down below where I show you how to make PLR 10 times better. Because if you just use the PLR as is, which I'm going to do in this video, but that's just for demonstration purposes. If you do that, it's not going to be a very good lead magnet. It's not going to be a very effective, attractive lead magnet. But I'm not going to go over the entire process of like changing the PLR, making it better. So just watch the video below to see how you can do that after watching this video. So I'm going to be using this Bing Ads Max Profits piece of PLR because the post I put on my website yesterday was about Bing Ads, so I thought it would be appropriate to add a Bing Ads course as my lead magnet. Now the course is actually 4 videos, so that makes for an easy way to create my first follow-up sequence and show you how to do that by simply using every single one of these videos as a one of the emails I'm going to send in the follow-up sequence. So day 1 I'm sending video 1, day 2 I'm sending video 2, etc. So what I will do on the website to make it a good content upgrade is I will put a kind of a small banner to get the free gift in the sidebar over here. I will also and that will link to the landing page I created in InstaBuilder, and I will also show you how you can use Thrive, which is another add-on, like plugin for WordPress, to create a pop-up on the post. I see also that I didn't really do any menu yet, so I'm going to set up a quick menu over here before we get started, because you want to have a menu that links to your pages here, obviously. So let me quickly do that, and then we can move on to the rest. Yeah, so I have no menu at all, so I'm going to create one. Just primary, next. Add some items to the menu, like a link to the home page, a link to the About Me page I created earlier, and that's it, because, yeah, that's all I need for now. So now we have a home and an About Me link over here. Then I'm going to create or update the landing page I created yesterday to reflect the contents of the lead magnet I've chosen. So this is the box, Bing Ads for Max Profits. It's a very in my opinion, quite a bad graphic. So this is one of those things that you really want to change when you use PLR. But for now, I'm just going to use the one I have. By the way, if you can't create stuff like this yourself, you can get someone to create boxes like this on Fiverr for like $5. So don't worry about having to be a graphics designer for that. So we have this one. So we had this landing page. I also created a disclaimer page. I've not yet created a privacy policy, I believe. I should do that too. It's absolutely necessary to link to both your privacy policy and your disclaimer on your landing page if you want to do any type of traffic from Facebook or Google. So that one, opening a new window, okay. And then, so you can see that the squeeze page came with a privacy policy and a disclaimer link to show you that you actually do need those. So I'm going to create my privacy policy. Oh, actually, I want my own email address in that. Let's do that again. Still preview. Okay. So that was disclaimer privacy policy. So I just used this text box here to create it, but as I showed you in the other video earlier, you can create a privacy policy using InstaBuilder's generate policies option on any text box in InstaBuilder. So I just use that one for now to make it easy. Alright, so I'm going to change the headline to into your PayPal to using Bing ads. I will leave the rest the same. So it's now discover how to easily make $100 a day using Bing ads. I am going to put a picture here of that box that we found. It's not loading, but let's try that again. Yes. So upload a picture, and then I will just upload that picture. That's good. Make it a little bit smaller. Like this. Good. Ideally, I'd want to reduce the space above this a little bit, and I can have a quick look to see if I can do that. Where is it? Margin and padding, yes. Right, there we go. Yes. Okay, so like 25. So that prevents the email address opt-in box being too far down and then people will have to scroll down to find it. We want to avoid that from happening. Enter your primary emails. I'm just not going to change that for now. I'm going to remove this. There's really not much point in that. The background image is not the best, but I'm just going to leave it as is for now. And I'm going to go into my Aweber now, create a list for this, and then I will show you how you can connect your InstaBuilder to your Aweber account. So if you're using GetResponse or another autoresponder, this might work a little bit differently, but the idea behind it is the same. So first I am going to create a new list for this. Manage lists. Create a list. I'm going to call this the same as my website. I haven't set up this email address, but for now it doesn't really matter. And then I'm going to call this same, the list name, and sending you awesome marketing tips and advice on a daily basis. Next. Language, yes. I am going to turn off double opt-in, so when people enter their email address on the website, they do not have to go into their inbox and confirm their subscription. So I'll show you how to do that. If you have a new Aweber account, you might not be able to do that until your free trial is over. I think the free trial is the first month. So for the first month, it could be that you can't turn it off. So you go to confirmation message in list options. So you go to list options and click on confirmation message. And then over here, you want to turn off send confirmation message for Aweber sign-in forms. They ask, are you sure? I'm saying yes. And then it's off, and then you click on save settings. And now people will straight away go onto your list after they opt in to your form. So now we're going to create a sign-up form. So I go to sign-up forms. Create a sign-up form. And to avoid you from getting into bad habits in Aweber, I am going to use tags here instead of just creating a campaign that is sent to everyone who opts in. Because if you want in the future to have different opt-in forms that go to different campaigns within the same list, then you're going to want to be able to use tags for all of them. So in this case, I'm going to create a tag that says Bing ads opt-in. So then I know, misspelled that. Then I'm going to, when I create my campaign, which is where I set the email messages that are automatically sent to whoever signs up through this form, then I will be able to say, okay, I want this campaign to go to everyone whose tag is Bing ads opt-in. And then once they opt in on this page, they get that tag, and then they automatically get that campaign sent to them. And that way I won't have to create like a new list every time I want to send different gifts to people after opting in. So I'm going to remove the name field. We're not going to ask for that. The rest you can just leave as is, because we're not actually going to design our opt-in field in Aweber right now. So go to step 2. Then on step 2, you're going to have to set a thank you page, which is the page they see after opting in. So I haven't created that yet, actually. So I'm going to just go into InstaBuilder right now and quickly create a thank you page before we proceed, because otherwise I won't have a URL to put into there. So I'm just going to create landing page. Okay. there is no thank you page option here. Ah yes, okay. So thank you page is under others. This one. Okay, good. So this is the page they'll see after opting in. So you can add a logo to it. I am actually just going to remove that and put like a text element that says the name of the website. That's not ideal. You would ideally want to create a logo for your website. And then I can copy this and put it here, down here where it says logo as well. Okay. It says your company 2016 copyright, so I'll just put here same name. Change the year to 2018 and then leave that as is. So all it says is just check your email now. This is your new. So this is not normally what I would do for a thank you page. I could say on a thank you page, check your email now, but I also want them. This is the first opportunity to send people to our affiliate offer. So here is where I would want to put a link to the affiliate offer. So here's how I'm going to do that. I haven't actually picked an affiliate offer. Oh yeah, I know which one I'm going to use. I have an affiliate offer on JVZoo that I can promote, and I've made some sales of. It is called Bing Bang Profits. It is a product about Bing Ads, so that is very appropriate for this one. So I'm just going to go and find that on JVZoo. Yes, this one. So I have my affiliate link. Probably going to use an image for that. So I will target link URL. So this is how I create an image. Okay, now let me think how I can get an image. Oh yeah, I still have an image of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab an image of the product. This is an image of the product, so I am going to put that here on the thank you page. Going to upload it. Okay, and I will also put a big button here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove, well, I kind of like that image, but so thank you. I'm going to change this text a little bit. So thank you. Your free Bing Ads course has been sent to your email inbox. Check out Bing Bang Profits below if you really want to make great money with Bing Ads. Not a good headline. I'm just trying to think. Maybe I can see the sales page and see what they say there. I'm going to make this a lot smaller. Maybe not that small, but yes. So I don't actually want people to go straight to their inbox. I prefer if they will check out the affiliate offer first. So what I'm going to do is make it super obvious. So I'm going to make a large button here. That will be green. No, not process, proceed. So it's going to say click here to proceed, and that will take them to the Bing Ads or Bing Bang Profits sales page. So I'm also going to send this to the same target link. There we go. I do not need this. Check your email for the first free lesson with the subject line. I haven't created the subject line yet, so once I have, I will put that here. But for now, I want to emphasize the Bing Bang Profits thing. So maybe I'm actually going to put this button above the image. That's much better. It stands out much more. It's much more likely that people are going to click on that rather than go straight to their inbox to check out what I sent them.
Hi, my name is Nick.
Okay, this is a good headline. So you can create unlimited profitable campaigns instantly and you can see results in less than 24 hours. So I'm going to add that to the, if you want to check out Bing Bang Profits below, if you want to create unlimited profitable campaigns instantly and you can see results in less than 24 hours. And see results in less than 24 hours. Well, okay, now when they click on this, they go to the sales page, this page of Bing Bang Profits, where they can purchase it for $37. So that is it. That is how I'm sending the first clicks to my affiliate offer. So after they've opted into this, they will be presented with this. The first lesson that I'm going to be sending for free is going to their email inbox, but the thank you page is the first thing they will see, so they're more likely to go and check out the sales page of Bing Bang Profits than they are to go straight to their inbox. I don't like it when this button changes color when you hover over it, so I'm just going to use the same color for the hover and then make it slightly lighter, so that it's just, yes, that's better. Okay, I'm going to change the permalink of this page so it isn't called Squeeze Thanks 2017. I'm just going to call this Bing Ads Thank You. And now that is the URL that we were waiting for, that we need for Aweber, where we were setting up our form. So now I can say thank you page, custom page, paste in that URL. I will not open it in a new window. The page will just change. Already subscribed page, make sure you also set that to the same page, because if people already subscribed to your list, you just, they either forgot or they might have gotten a different lead magnet from you before, and now they want this one. So you want to make sure that people always get to see this page, whether they're on your list already or not. I'm going to give this form a name. I'm going to say Bing Ads Lead Magnet, and then click on Save Your Form. Click on Go to Step 3. Then you have to do the connecting it with InstaBuilder. So I click on I will install my form. Go to the raw HTML version and uncheck this box that says Include Beautiful Form Styles. Now all you do is just click on this box, Control C for copy, or just right click copy, and then go into this page. Go to this form and its settings, go to opt-in form HTML code and paste the code in there. Click on process. Now this will mess up the styling of the form a little bit. So I'm going to change that again. Go to opt-in form fields, click on manage fields, and then I'm going to enter your best email. Here is going to be the label. I'm going to put a mail icon, say that this is required and it's email. That's it. So now this looks a bit better. Let me make it slightly wider. And the button is going to say something different. Edit the button. I like the green color, but I don't like the text, so I'm going to say get instant access. And I will need to reduce the font size a little bit for it to not be, there we go. That's it. That is the last step of completing our landing page, our squeeze page. I will also need to change the permalink for this one. So Bing adds free course. And I will give this a title, which will be get your free $100 per day Bing ads course. Now, that's it. Now I can leave this. I will also change the title for this page. This one will say, thank you, here's how to proceed. This one isn't published yet, so I'm going to do that now. That one was already done. Good. Okay, now I will go to, I don't know what this is, a draft sales page. I'm going to delete that. I'm not using it anymore. That was just to create the policies earlier. Yes, there's one last thing I need to do, which is creating a little widget in the sidebar that links to this landing page. Well, there's a few more things I need to do. I also need to set up the campaign inside Aweber, where I will actually do the delivery of the free gift. So I'll put that in a separate video because this one is getting pretty long. So the last thing I'm going to do here is just add some custom HTML to my sidebar. So add widget. Put it all the way at the top. And here you have to, wait, they don't have the original. Yeah, there's the text one. Okay, I'm just gonna write a small HTML thingy here. This is not the best way to do this, but h2 get discover how to make $100 per day using Bing ads in this free video course. Then I will put the image there of that image that I had before. I'm going to the media library. So this image. Okay. So it's very large. I want to make it somewhat smaller. And then I want to add a link to my squeeze page. Now I am going to put this code down the video so you can just copy paste it and you don't have to create this yourself. There are alternatives to making it I have been using on one of my pages just a small banner that I created in Photoshop, but you can also create it in something free like Canva or something like that. So it's just all one image. Let me see. Oh, yes, this. Let's see what that looks like. Probably going to be very ugly, but okay, yes. So as you can see, this was just a very basic ugly. So I will need to. H2 is a bit too big, so I'll make that H3. And this. There we go. That looks a little bit better already. So you can see I can just tweak it a little bit to make it look okay. But now you can see over here, it says discover how to make $100 a day using Bing Ads in this free video course. There's the image, and then you can click on download now, and that will take you to the landing page. Now I'm not really happy with the fonts and everything. It looks very ugly, but that's just for demonstration purposes because this theme has really ugly fonts by default as the titles, so I would have to change that as well. But this is just a basic. I can also make the image link to the download page rather than just the link at the bottom. But the basic is there, it's working. So now people could actually go to this website, click on this link, opt in here. It's going to take them straight to the thank you page once they do opt in, and then click on that link on that thank you page and buy Bing Bang Profits on that page, on the sales page, and I will get 50% commissions. So my basic setup of the funnel from getting people onto my website, then onto my email list, then buying an affiliate offer and me making money from it is now in place. This is it. This is the whole picture is now in place. Now obviously there are a few things that aren't ideal yet, they aren't perfect yet, but it's now possible for someone to go onto my website to make me money. That is the whole setup is done to make that possible. So I will go and tweak things a little bit to make it look a bit nicer, and then I will also in the next video show you how to set up the campaign in Aweber to deliver the actual free course that we promised people once they've signed up for it.